Bro, I know I've been going for a minute on that channel. I know it's been 2 months. It's a little too long, but better late than never. What can I say? Make sure y'all go to the Sauce Mafia channel where I've been posting collabs with my homeboy. Best believe there's more to come on that channel too. But let's get straight into the video, bros. You know, getting ghosted is like gotta be the most. I low-key rather get shot in my nuts before I get ghosted, bro. And the fact is, I think I'm the professional getting ghosted. I think I'm professional at getting ghosted. I'm gonna tell you 2 story times about how I got ghosted. I'm gonna mash them up to one, so it's a good episode, and that way you can enjoy my pain. Now, let's get on to the first one, chronologically. I'm gonna go to these ones in timeline fashion order. Let's drop back into 2022 when I was 14 years old and I had just posted that top 5 weekends video. At this time, I was doing pretty good. I was posting on YouTube. Christmas was coming up. I felt like I was doing good personally by myself. I'm doing pretty good for myself, and you know, getting videos out. And I started talking to this Latina chick at the time. You know, me and her vibe, and we talking. Things going smooth. It's cool like a beam, right? Now, I ain't really think she really messed with me, but then, hold on. But then, right, I'm sitting here doing the dishes. Mind you, this is like a day after I posted the video. I'm sitting here doing the dishes, and I get a notification on my phone. And I'm surprised that I get a notification on my phone. But back then, my phone was so dry that Gmail didn't even hit me up. Team Snapchat didn't even hit me up. That's how dry my phone was. It still is now. Hate that dude, bro. But anyway, I digress. I had no motion. I had nothing going on. And that's fine, but I didn't, and I hated that. But I was talking to her, and I get an Instagram from her, and it's like, has sent you a photo. I was like, what did she send me a photo of? I open it up, and she didn't send me a picture in her bed, laying down, watching my new video. And I'm like, yo, does she really mess with me like that? No girl has ever sat in their bed, took a picture of my video while they're laying down to show me that they're watching my new video. And I'm like, oh, that's tough, right? So I get to hearing up, we talking about the video, whatever. Everything's cool, everything's straight. It's a straight vibe. Then like maybe a week and some change, you know, it's still a straight vibe, it's still a bob. But I noticed it's taking a little longer than usual to respond. And I'm like, oh, that ain't good. But you know, I ain't think that. I'm thinking that now, but I'm like, yeah, it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen now. So now, right, you know, I'm like, oh, she take her time, do her thing, whatever. It's cool. Then this is where we get into that deep down spiral of getting ghosted and being just gone, bros. So I text her. She ain't do nothing. She posted on her story. Text her on her story. She ain't see nothing. I'm like, maybe she busy for real. Let me give her a day. Give her a day. Still ain't respond. I give her another day. Still ain't respond. So I text, right? Then she finally texts. Then we have a conversation. Then she does the same thing again. And then it gets to the point where I'm texting her and she don't text back. I'm triple texting, quadruple text. I'm putting MVP numbers of texting and not being texted back. I told y'all, bro, I'm not that good, bro, at least at the time. So she just doesn't hit me back, and I see that she's on her story. You feel me? Everything's just like she not texting me back, and I hit my cousin. I'm like, bro, what's up with the homegirl? And she was like, bro, she's weird, bro. She does that to everybody. You ain't special, fool, or you ain't nothing new. Just don't talk to her. And I was like, for sure, I ain't gonna talk to her, whatever. So this one, a little bit more context, but I just want to give context because I did horrible context. Actually, the light-skinned girl took place first, and the Latina chick took place after. They were in the same year, but it's been so long I kind of forgot that. So let's put that in context. Let's move a year ahead and some change. It's actually October, I think. No, my fault. The Latina chick took place in like 2021. This is October 2022. Not October, August 2022. It's my sister's birthday, and she invites me. So I didn't know that was a quinceañera, and I didn't know that, you know, y'all had traditions, you feel me? So I almost went there unprepared, but she told me like 1 week in advance, right? So I'm like, all right, bet. Tell my grandma, God rest her soul, love her, amen. Told my grandma, and she like, oh yeah, quinceañera, we gonna get you right. Had me straight Mexican dancing for like the whole week, bros. And now listen, I may look black, but I'm mixed, bro. I'm a half breed. I'm Mexican and I'm black, along with some other stuff. But anyway, I'm a half breed. So of course my grandma was on top of that, and it was lit. Actually, here's some footage from the actual party.
It's kind of getting quiet now. Update though. It's quiet. A lot of people left. The baddies just left, man. You know, my face too close. Tired, ready to eat this cake, go home and go to sleep. It's a lit party though. It's a lit party though.
Yeah, I was a little upset. I mean, nobody wasn't dancing, but I'm gonna tell you that in a minute. So, you know, I'm dancing in these tight church shoes, these John 3:16s for 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm tired, I'm sweating, I'm hot. I had to take my other shirt off. But you know, the party starts diving down, I starts catching the vibe or whatever. And like the whole time I'm here and I'm peeping this light skinned shorty, bro. And she kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. She had like curly hair. She had that little emo going for her, but she wasn't. You didn't know if she was an emo. She had that like black on black. I don't know how to explain it. It's like that was a black emo, but she wasn't emo. But she was bad nonetheless, and she was a little tall. I think she was taller than me too. Not gonna lie, and I was kind of messing with that. But the whole night I'm trying to figure out how am I even gonna talk to her, bro. I never talked to her, bro. But it goes deeper than that. So. Never talked to her, but I did take a picture with her. I don't know who got the picture. I don't know where the picture is at, but I had to stand next to her to take a picture. I'm just looking at her. I'm like, can I climb or no? No, I'm just playing. But bro, but the whole time I'm just like, bro, I gotta see this through. And like right as I'm coming up with my plan, she leaves. So I was like, dang, she didn't left. It's time for me to go. So I get back to the crib, and about 2 days later I'm scrolling on Instagram after the party, and I see old girl's Instagram from the party. So I'm like, oh, it's that light skinned John. So I hit her up. I was like, hey, I saw you at the party, what'd you think of it? And she was like, yeah, it was cool, I had fun, whatever. So me and her get to talking or whatever, and it's tough. And I remember I think one of her Instagram posts was like, do I look good in pink or something like that? And I was low-key trying to flirt. So I was like, bet, yeah. So I was like, yeah, but I was like, by the way, you do look good in pink. Pink or whatever. She was like, oh, thank you, tough. So then we started talking about the weed. You see, whenever I mention the weed to a female, it never work out. I don't know what the weed had. I don't know what the weed has against me, but somebody please gotta tell me why every time I talk to a female about the console weed. But anyway, so me and her talking, you know, yeah, I'm feeling it. You know, the conversations are cool. She flirting with me, I'm flirting with her. I'm digging it. But then she starts doing the same thing the light-skinned chick does. And I'm just like, not again, bro. Not again, bro. But you know, she starts picking up the pace. She starts talking to me again, or whatever. She apologized for being busy, whatever. So we get on cool terms. And I hit her up again. No response. A whole day. Then 2 days later, she hit me up talking about my bad. So I'm like, okay, cool. Could have had something personal going on. I ain't gonna trip on it. But then I never forget. I wake up in the morning and I look on my story and she in the elevator with one of her homegirls. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me hit her up, see what she doing. No response whatsoever. And I'm just like, we finna get ghosted, bro. I'm already knowing, but I ain't think that yet. I'm knowing now though. So I'm talking to her. Like I said, the MVP. Double texting, triple texting, quadruple texting, 4, 6, 7 times texting. I'm the MVP when it comes to shit. Nobody's taking my championship. But anyway, so she doesn't hit me up, and I'm like, bro, what's the word? And once I started to see that, you know, she left me on scene, and she kept posting on her story, I was like, bet, I got you. After that, I unfollowed her, which I didn't even think I could do it at that time. I'm surprised I unfollowed her, deleted our chats, and I got on. So at the end of the day, I get ghosted every time I mention the We To a chick.